Good morning, everyone. It's Lee Henson, president and founder of AgileDad, and it's time for today's edition of the Daily Stand-Up. And without any further ado, let's get started. Today, being Christmas Eve, I thought I would share something very special with you, and I hope she doesn't mind, but I want to introduce Kathy Carlton to you if you don't know who she is. She is an Agilist, and way back when, 10 years ago in 2010, she wrote a little poem to help us through our Agile woes, and I thought it'd be fun to refresh this for you and to kind of freshen it up, lighten it up a little bit, and give you my spin on it. 'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the cubes every creature was coding, yes, even the noobs. The post-its were placed on a Kanban board with care as they fluttered and muttered and cluttered the air. The stakeholders were nestled all snug in their beds while the dev team toiled in their hoodies and keds. The group had their Mountain Dew, Red Bull, chai tea, their Starbucks and Dunkins, their Coke and Blue G. When out in a server room rose such a clatter, the release manager said, "Hey, what's the matter?" He sped to the data center quick as a flash, was bellowing with smoke and smelled like it threw up some hash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below, but not in a rack room, LEDs barely lit. North Pole Ops is down. Now we're in deep trouble. So too were the stakeholders, good kids in their slumbers. This release date can't move. The team must hit their numbers. North Pole Ops Dev needs to be whistling and humming. Come on, folks, it's time for emergency scrumming. Now Herbie, now Cornelius, guys, stop your kibitzing. Can't reach hardware support. Come on, put your mitts in. Mind the blades, prime the racks, juice the power supplies. Oh my goodness, it's working. Santa, quick, hit the skies. As they iterated madly to guide Santa's way, obstacles schmobstacles, they maintained SLA. In the 21st century, Santa still had a map. User stories were clear. The big lug needs an app. Those old silly toys, deeds, and kids from each nation, really, who needs all that documentation? Their Christmas Eve app worked through the snow, sleet, and ice and dynamically segmented naughty from nice. The GPS twinkling guided each reindeer hoof as Google Earth Inset showed each nice kid's roof. It featured a chimney circumference gauger and an FAQ help file lean, just a 2-pager. He still dressed all in fur, but the sack was so last year. The just-in-time inventory feature put it to pasture. It displayed toys requested by each Ben, Jack, and Caitlin, and auto-adjusted for international dateline. No time for QA, yet it worked from the start, and Santa was so pleased, he soon did his part. He sent to delivery, fill of the dev team's bellies, warm donuts, chocolate cream, some glazed, and some jellies. St. Nick met his deliverables, and he sent them an IM, toys under the trees, parents won't have to buy them. And they heard him exclaim, "Thanks, you all get advancements. Happy Christmas to all. Hey, about those enhancements." What a brilliant way to celebrate the holidays, and what an awesome "Twas the Night Before Christmas" poem. You nailed it in 2010, Kathy. You absolutely nailed it. I don't know that there's anything that we could have done better for this. I hope that you have the best holiday ever. I hope that whether you're celebrating Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Christmas, or whatever your holiday is of choice, that you take time to sit down and cherish those things that are close to you, that you spend time with your family, with your friends, with those who mean the most to you, and that you embrace them and show them that, 'tis the season, not just for being agile, but 'tis the season for us to really stop being fragile. It's the season of giving. It's the season of care. It's the season where we all, need to be there. We need to be present in the lives of those that we're close to, and we need to make sure that we adjust and do the things that we need to do to help all those around us who might be struggling or suffering or need a little TLC. It's time for us to reach out and to be the best that we can be. So I hope that you all take a moment and share the AgileDad podcast over here and over there. Let people know what we're trying to do to help each person get through this this nasty pandemic, this time of uncertainty. It's time for us all to not consider it a calamity. Look for the hidden silver linings that are there, the time that we spent and showed that we cared. Look for the efforts that people put in to make all those meetings something we'd want to be in. Instead of it all being boring and drab, it's time for us to stop calling Ubers and cabs and working from home and attending the Zoom, making sure our kids, dogs, pets, significant others, and people didn't come in the room. It's such a challenge these days to get everything right. But with Christmas abound, all can be tight. When we know that we have celebrated and done all we could, we have everything decorated in thistle and wood. Our homes look the best they've been in so many years. Our parents, our friends, our family in tears. It's time for us to let go, to focus on what's important, and to celebrate with others all the things that we can and all the things that come to our heart. I strongly encourage you to unwind, unwrap, loosen up. Let your hair down, get your favorite beverage, sing a song, do whatever it is you need to do to engage, because this is your time to not be in a rage. All the hustle and bustle of Christmas is over. It's time for us now to not need a makeover, to do those things and to cheer people up and to watch those celebrate with us and to really regain our focus. I just hope that you can have all the blessings of the season be upon you, that everything can come down on you, and that you can celebrate and enjoy all those things that are the most important in our lives. Merry Christmas to each and every one of you. I hope that you enjoy and celebrate this holiday season, however you might celebrate, and whatever holiday you might celebrate. And I hope that you'll continue to tune in to the Agile Dad podcast. As always, we encourage you to stay healthy, stay well, and until next time, stay agile, my friends. Merry Christmas, and we'll talk to you real soon. Do take care.